Alright. I don't know how long we'll be on. I don't know if anybody will be able to join. I don't know much, but I'm going to try to have a little bit of time with this game tonight. Go. And everything else is good. Alright. So, we were looking around for some more weapons at one point on the map, but gosh, trying to not get my buttons mixed up here. But yeah, I was gonna go for Therian's Chapter 2. Yeah, we got Tress's Chapter 2 over there. Probably be the next one after that. We'll be able to work up her levels. We put her in the party so we could try to get her leveled up. All the grinding. Grinding is crazy. But yeah, we'll just have to deal with it. Let's go back here. I'll just try to do a bit of grinding and then to get Tressa, and then at least we'll get a little bit of money out of that. Let's try to get our shit together. I guess I could grind in another area though. Like probably if I went like outside of town, like say in
research on you.
The town I was just in. Maybe that would work. Because I'm like iffy at best on some of these
Bring it on.
enemies anyway. I've just been anything that really at this point has been AoE that just gets us faster. Let's go rest. Apparently that's what I need.
My turn now.
Let's see. Hey Sav, how you doing? She just doesn't do much.
My turn now.
There we go. And
Try this.
I think he does decent magic damage at this point.
Bring it on.
Alphen is crazy.
Ha!
See how much experience
Try
we get from
again.
that. Decent chunk. Hey Rhea, welcome in. I'm trying to do a bit of the grinding that we were talking about last time. See, because Tress is only level 13, and yeah, that's just sad. It's sad that there's that much. You have to have them in your party to do their story, and then, but then, like, they're not in your party for various other reasons. Let's try that plan, though. Let me go see about hanging out in another area here that might be a little bit higher level. Let's check it out. Like, say if I come out right outside of town here, outside of Victor's Hollow. It's so much fun. Like, I don't mind it a little bit here and there. As long as we can keep it to a little bit. Danger level 21. What was the danger level in the other area? Reading about the moon landing, etc., etc., etc. It's my birthday today. No, doing nothing but sleeping. I got off work, slept a couple hours, went to my appointment, slept a few more hours. At a certain point, I was just kind of like, I give in. I can't.
I'll
Breath
make
of
this
the
quick.
Wild. You have been working
Out of
on that
my
a lot
way.
lately.
Fight!
Uh-huh.
An interesting dilemma.
What to do?
And great. One divine beast
Here we
and
go.
done. We haven't played that in a long time. But that was something that we were
Here
kind of
goes
playing
nothing.
one-off as it was, but it's nice to have. I'd still like to play Yoshi's Crafted World at some point, but we have all these other games. I'm gonna play Judgment after we're done with this one.
Fight!
I'll work on some more Judgment.
Let's do this.
Thank you. Only getting older. Man, Tressa, you are weak.
An interesting dilemma. Thus ends your
Yeah, like I say, I've just really slept and went to my appointment. That's it. So, I had overtime, so I worked last night. A non-game thingy the other day too. What is... Okay, what is the level up here? Like, what is that jump? 45. Ugh. You think so? We were gonna go to a
I've
movie
done
and
my research on you.
we debate about still doing like a late movie. Well, let's do this. Therian doesn't really have the SP to spend on that, but fuck it.
An
And then-
interesting dilemma. Here goes nothing.
We're we kind of talked about maybe doing
This calls
like a
for
movie late tonight, but I think he's even still
My
in
turn
bed.
now.
It just sucks. Like, all this overtime sucks. Somebody brought it up on another channel, like, I'd rather work, you know, that's just kind of how they are. They're like, they're
Bring
already
it
working
on.
like 55 to 60 hours a week, and they're thinking about picking up a second job. I'm like, it's lovely, but I just can't.
This calls
I'm
for
always work shift. I don't like feeling like I'm working my life away. Like I'm never getting to
Try
enjoy
again.
my time. I'm sleeping or working. Aw, Rhea. That's sweet. You're sending me something? But, I don't know, yeah. I'll keep in there. Looking for slightly higher,
Open
like,
for
danger
business.
levels. I need, like, a danger level, like, 25 to 30. I think that's... that would help me jump a little bit more. Aww. Okay, cool, yeah. I'll do that, Sap. Well, let's go with that.
Cold light. Smite them down. Bring it on.
And that.
Let's flame the path.
My turn now.
Now.
fire.
Bring it on.
We'll just use all the SP.
Try again.
There we go. This is a little bit more experience. Cyrus is about to. Man, we're gonna have Cyrus up to 30 soon. That's insane. What's this? 20? Yeah, I kind of want something that's just a little bit more than what we got, but this might be an okay area. We're getting something out of it. Let's go with.
My turn now.
Now, what next? All night. Might come
We'll need to
down.
get that dancer's second job so that we can
Here we
have
go.
the darkness again. Oh, what, like 3 days left at this point? 3.5? 3? But maybe. As much as I want to be, you know, positive for them, I just don't know. I don't see us making the 150 for the bear and which one was it? Because the next goal, wait, I don't want you to mix up. The bear and fox were going to be 150, so the nighttime thing is 125, right? Yeah, get that game is fantastic.
This calls for search. Ha! Try again.
This is good. I think this area will work. A lot of people set reminders and pledge in the last 24 hours just to make sure that it's going to go through and be okay. And that they're actually going to make it. Night. Okay, I had it back.
Things to do.
I kind of think the night mode would be cool, but having the bear and fox, I mean, just additional animals. And hell, even if we don't make it, that we've already gotten so much from them. I mean, you can't. There's nothing like really sad about it. It's just kind of like, ah, shucks, we didn't make that one.
My turn
but-
now.
All right.
I mean, it's pretty cool. They really are doing so well, and that's really exciting.
Ha! Try again.
Alphin's like, I've got all the HP. Cyrus needs the 5,000 to be able to get anywhere with his. We don't have a second job for him anyway, but I kind of want to see what his divine skill is. More excited for the numbers. The animals would be great, but getting that many pledges is just wow. Yeah, no, I'm excited for them. This is huge. It's huge. Like, I mean, it's hard not to get excited about like them making a goal, and then of course, you know, them adding something that is as neat as what they've been adding. I mean, it's not little additions. What they're adding with these goals is huge and amazing.
Right up.
But yeah, it's like I said, it's just one of those aw shucks moments rather than like really feeling disappointed or let down or anything like that. You're just kind of like, oh man, well, it would have been great if they could have made that last goal, or you know. But that again, they hit what they wanted in the first day, less than a day, and that's just spectacular. And we've just been able to go up from there, so it's amazing. Let's see. Go away.
All right.
Oh, that's fine.
This calls for surgery.
Let's go with that. It's gonna be a really good game.
Let's
Besides
do
that.
this.
We've got this one. Going on right now, but I've definitely been thinking about what I would want to try next, but I think it's all just going to be so dependent on like
Let's do this.
when we finish this and what's out at the time. There's just so many that crossed my mind. I was like, we could try Days Gone, we could try Hollow Knight, we could try another one I was looking at. It was kind of like an older one that now it's like the name is escaping me, but it's like you can get it kind of on the PS4 store. But we have Man of Medan coming out at the end of August, which I kind of thought about doing it because they also have 2 multiplayer modes that you can do. Which one is kind of like say I'm here and like somebody else is playing like the other, and like you play 2 characters, but like, I mean, unless you're chatting with them, like you don't know the decisions they're making and how that's affecting the game. So it kind of adds this like element of tension because you don't know what decisions have been made by certain characters because somebody else is doing it. And then they also have kind of like a movie night kind of couch co-op. Where you could like pass the controller around, like, and everybody plays a different character. Or I could just play it solo. But it's a horror anthology that they're gonna do. So there's gonna be like 5 games in this series that all kind of have different horror subgenres to them. Suck it, Hollow Knight. It's hilarious how bad you are. Yeah, I watched Matt playing it a bit, and at first I wasn't sure because it was like one of those things where I was like, I could see where it would be appealing. I don't know. And I was like, then I've been back and forth about it. So. But I think it could be fun because I watched him play enough during one stream, and I got to see some boss fights too that I was like, okay, yeah, and kind of see a little bit more of how it functioned.
Let's do this.
But yeah, just so many potential games.
My turn.
Of course, like I said, trying to play through, at this point, he's probably just better off using magic. He does more damage with magic. I can't believe Therian turned into a mage.
And that's that.
I guess if I, like, gave him armor and shit that just minimized his magic and up his physical, but... Okay. Oh. You forgot a game in your bag. No, don't forget your games. We'll just sit here and talk about
This is
games.
the beginning of your end.
I almost debated
Out of
about
my way.
like thinking of something to play differently since I was starting late. And you know, just as kind of like a birthday stream change up, but I was like, fuck it, I kind of want to keep going with this.
Let's do this.
She's just, I really have, I'm starting to wonder if I should give her some crap, because I know part of her problem is she needs to level up. But I get to wondering if I just need to be giving her some crap that'll up her magic or
Here goes
something. Just
nothing.
like try to boost one fucking thing.
This calls for ha! Try again.
Oh, you got your Ease 8 back today. Nice. Man, Ease 9. We needed an announcement for a Western release on that. That's September for Japan, isn't it? Oh, we got, you know, Cyberpunk next year. We'll have Away, it looks like sometime next year, probably.
My turn.
We got Code Vein, I've got pre-ordered as well. There's a lot of other games that are just kind of on my radar, and the ones I'm still working through, obviously, eventually getting through Judgment and 4, 5, and Yakuza 4, 5, 6, and Dead Souls. Okay. Probably not worth the SP on that,
My
with
turn
the way
now.
we've been able to hit them.
Here goes nothing.
Few games coming out later this year you want on Switch. I wouldn't mind like Remnant from the Ashes. That one's like a multi-platform. Oh, what's the one? Game names are just fucking escaping me right now. My brain is just not functioning or something. I need to write a few more down. I've got like a notebook list of games that I was like, I don't want to forget like some of the games I was looking at. And, like eventually I can go back and look at it and be like, oh, like, I don't know what to play right now. Here, let me go look at the list. I also thought about just jumping on Judgment and being like, yeah, I know you guys have no idea what's going on, but let's like play some
This
drone
is the
races or
beginning
something.
of your end.
But I can't remember like if I'm at a chapter break or not. Oh yeah, Oninaki. Astral Chain. Astral Chain. That was it. DQ11. I was looking at that about Link's Awakening. I played that back when it was on Game Boy, but I was just really notorious for like starting games like that and like never being able to finish. So Jonathan was saying like they should do that with what they're doing with Link's Awakening with Oracle of Ages and Oracle of Seasons.
What the?
Let's do this.
That was something that was an interesting concept and kind of had some interesting mechanics to it. But ultimately you know, it is a 2-game combo to get the whole story. But, you know.
My turn.
Ah, never got to play it. Mana Trilogy? Probably especially since we got the previously never
Is the logical
translated.
construction?
I just fired.
Flames.
Can't go wrong with fire.
Wrong.
Seiken Densetsu
Should have
3.
studied harder.
Look at this. Just sitting here chatting about games, and she's already halfway to level 18. I figure if we could get her to like level 20, we can go start Therian's chapter 2.
Want a tango, huh?
Maybe. Pig tango. Does anybody else see the big ass
What's the big
floor like
idea?
that and just think of Princess
Here goes
Mononoke?
nothing.
Or is it just me?
This calls for search.
You get the trilogy digital now, but it's coming out physical next month. Yeah, get a physical copy. Gotta have the display. When you really want something like that, it never hurts to have the display box. I still gotta get a physical copy of the English release of Judgment. I've got my original Japanese release. I might go ahead and get the second Japanese release. Not sure. Need to get the Japanese copy of Yakuza 5, so I can have a Yakuza 5 sitting on my shelf to make me feel a little bit more complete. I know they're eventually going to have HD remakes or remasters come west, but yeah, if I get Hollow Knight, or when I get Hollow Knight, because I'm pretty sure I'll get it at some point. I want to do the physical, because that also just already has all the DLC right with it. They have the little boxes that come with like the little Hollow Knight doll. I've seen those sitting around. Whee! Grinding is fun.
I've done my research on you.
Have you now?
Here goes nothing.
Ow.
Out of my way.
Try this.
What to do?
Oh, flames.
Visual has all the DLCs that go on a copy on your shelf. Yeah. Again, it is
Let's
kind of a
do
thing.
this.
Out of my way.
Yeah, it was like a little plushie. I've seen it. I would see it sitting around at Best Buy all the time. Like just a little fucking box with the plushie in it. The Hollow Knight plushie. Fucking Therian. Just maging it up over here. I don't know if they still, like, I haven't seen it sitting around, I guess, for a while, but I don't go to Best Buy or anything like that I don't go out very often. I just, look at that, level 18. Doing alright. So, let me, I know, because I'm already not distracted enough, or not playing game enough. Yeah. Let's see here. Like, I don't know if they had this. This is a Nintendo Switch package. I don't know if they had this for... Oh god, they got the soundtrack. And that is a really cool looking cover. Uh-oh.
Come I've got better things to do.
Oh, why you guys have... Really? There's enemies I don't have stuff for that I have not seen, apparently. Okay. Well, I guess fuck it. Let's start hitting some guys. You get like that? Yeah, that's pretty cool. Like, if you're, like, into the Hollow Knight and wanting the stuff for your shelf, I mean, it's definitely a cute little plushie. That's for sure. They are weak to that still.
Now, what next? Oh, flames! Rain! Rock!
Here we go. Let's flame illuminate our path.
Alright, so how is it that...
My turn now.
Whatever. I figured as much.
Out of my way.
Never seen that up there? Wonder if you can, like, order it from, like, Amazon or something then.
Yes!
Here goes nothing. This calls for...
Now, what next? Oh, flames! Rain! Rock! You should have studied hard.
Oh, I don't know if I mentioned it, but my Kitty figure shipped. So that's I've got that paid for and it shipped. So I should hopefully have that really soon. Something else for my shelf. I never got into like displaying figures before,
see
but
what you
like I
got.
have enough things that I'm like totally into. I love having them.
My turn.
Love my tiger and bunny. Love my angry bunny. Happy bunny is good too, but I can't help but leave it on that adorable fucking face. Like,
Fire! Bring it on!
I don't know what to do with all of it. Like, I feel like I said, I want to do my office up anyway, and so I don't know if I would set something up where I have something behind me or just eventually do a green screen. Therian's over there like, healing? It's like, no.
Oh, flames! Rain! Rock!
Let's do this.
Out of my way.
Yes, break it
Here goes nothing.
in. And
This calls for search.
that.
What's your big idea?
No.
And
What's this now? Oh, flames!
Therian, I hope you can survive another round.
Shucks.
I forgot, it's not broke. Nope, there he goes.
What's this now? Oh, flames! Rain! Rock! You should have studied harder.
Oh, okay. Need to make shelf space for your Majima and Kitty figures. I just need to overhaul this fucking office. He is like almost there, guys. What does that do? Right. That potentially handy thing. Attack all foes with a dagger, dealing damage proportional to your speed. I don't remember if he has speed anymore. Let's check out status ailments and attribute penalties inflicted by the equipping character will last for one additional turn. Not necessary, probably. What is your status here? Speed. 207. Well, you know. Okay. Let's do rest and sidestep. Getting there. We are getting there. Gain additional money after battles. That's not bad. When a user is not near death, all attacks that would reduce the user's HP below 0 will instead leave the user with 1 HP. Okay. So Therian, you're about to level up, but I killed you, so just have to deal with that. Yeah, look at that. Look how much Alphen is just ahead of everybody else in this game of HP. It's like, bitches. Bitches got no health. Yeah, and then I still have those chibi figures coming, so I'm gonna have all sorts of stuff.
Step right up.
Alright, let's try to play this the right way. Do it the way I did it.
Here I go.
What is the logical course of action?
Bring it on. This calls for service.
Break.
What to do?
It seems to work alright.
How's that?
Cyrus. Jesse, you're almost level 19. We're doing alright enough. Maybe I just go ahead and get her to 19 and then start it up. Get a move on before it
You
puts me to
won't feel a
sleep.
thing.
My turn.
You're a grind. Try to do some actual damn story.
What is the logical course of action?
To hit their weakness, man.
Let's do this.
Here goes nothing. This calls for service.
There we go.
That's what I'm talking about.
Take it. Let's go give it a shot. We'll probably have a few enemies that we run into so that we can level up a little bit. And then we can go immediately into hers. Been really hot, so I thought maybe some Powerade would help, but and everything just upsets my stomach. Not sure if it's the heat. Stress, probably a bit of both. Let me see what we had over here again. I mean, potentially. Some decent boost. $6,000. Okay. SP. I think Link has almost as many outfits as you do. No, he has more pairs of pants. Oh god, that's like me in a nutshell. Like, I have like 2 pairs of pants. All of my pants like are for work. That's about it. I mean, the evasion jumps, but I'm wondering if it's worth that price for what feels like almost a negligible amount of defense. So, let's grab a couple of those. And let's go you and you. I'll eventually sell some shit back. Even your work pants are giving up to ghosts. Your boss won't get you new ones. I have to buy my own pants. Well, I mean, I can rent some from work basically for a pretty low price, but I just didn't want to wear the work pants. I like jeans. And I'm pretty picky about how my pants and clothes in general feel and fit and stuff like that. So being able to just go get what I want, even if it's kind of expensive, is best. Arriving at Noble Court in search of the Ruby Dragonstone, that's right. We left off with him having a special bracelet. And he's got to collect the stones. You quickly overhear a rumor that a scholar in town is using the stone to conduct some questionable research. After successfully infiltrating Ravis Manor, Therion was confronted by the butler Heathcliff, who ensnared him with a fool's bangle. Now he begrudgingly ventures forth to find the 3 Dragonstones, lost treasures of House Ravis, at the behest of their owner, Lady Cordelia, that he might have his mark of shame removed. Well, shouldn't be a thief, and shouldn't get caught. So he arrives in this town, Where rumor has it the ruby dragonstone resides. As for who holds it, none can say, and thus Therian's search begins.
Now then.
A scholar in noble court. Thanks, Heath. Oh, those are like a leaf a dozen here. I need something more to go on than that. Hey look, people talking. Glad it's on the outskirts. I avoid it if I can.
Aye.
That creepy old mansion in the northwest part of town. I heard someone actually lives there. Ooh. A man named Orlick. They said he's some kind of scholar. What business would a scholar have living there? Research. Apparently he spends all his time locked up in his studies studying some shiny red stone. His men won't let anyone in to see him. If you ask me, it sounds like he's hiding something. He may very well be, but I'm fine letting him keep his secrets.
Interesting.
The secrets he can keep, but that stone is a different story. Time to do some research of my own. Outskirts of town, was it? Maybe. Let's try to stretch a little bit. Maybe I just need to change my chair. So, what is like this one going to be the Philosopher's Stone? Make for Orlake's resident. Oh, Travel Mentor. I forgot about Travel Mentor.
Hey,
So, Therian, do you really think we'll find the Dragonstone here? That's the question of the day, isn't it? Won't know until we ask around. I suppose for you that means hanging out in the alehouse, eavesdropping for rumors and the like. If you ask me, I think it's better to just talk to people. You're more likely to get an honest answer that way. In my line of work, you can't afford to chase after every wild rumor you hear. You have to find people you can trust. Visit enough alehouses and you'll learn to separate the wheat from the chaff. And in my line of work, it's not wise to make too many friends. They tend not to last. I see. I guess that means we're both cut out for our own trades. I guess you could say that. Alright. This must be the place. Yeah, totally not visible right there.
Of course.
Of course it's guarded. A scholar with his own personal armed guard. Yeah, that's not suspicious or anything. No back door either. You can't get a free pass anywhere these days. I'll swing by the tavern. Someone's bound to know something. Of course, we're gonna end up at the tavern. Save just so we don't. Over here. I mean, I know we've only done the one chapter too, but so far it's gone well, so hopefully we do okay here.
Now then.
I think here looks like they know about our friend Orlick.
Hello.
How's business, my friend?
Well, you
Not
see,
good, I'm afraid. I hope you're faring better. I wish I could tell you so, but it's been hard lately for us too. My condolences. What a conversation. It's like, hi, how you doing? Oh, it sucks. Yeah, me too. Just, I've had those conversations. You just get awkwardly quiet. You're like, well. What you guys got going on? Locked away in that manner, surrounded by guards. Strange, isn't it? Makes me wonder just what Orlig's up to in there.
Well,
It's like, don't mind me, I'm just gonna stand at your table
Hey,
and stare at you. Holy shit, he's actually gonna... Mind if I have a seat? I think we all have those combos. Not at all. Because then nobody knows how to respond to that. Even if you're, like, you said, yeah, like, oh man, it's been a rough time. Not really much good happened today, or it's been really stressful, or whatever. When people say that, like, back to you, you're just like, I don't know how to respond to that. Because most of us are like, how you doing is like a rhetorical thing. Terrible! Okay. I'm glad. Have a great day. Can I get you to a drink?
all right then.
Okay, so is he really gonna just go with, instead of like eavesdropping, he's gonna go with, I'm gonna get him drunk? How are you doing? That's mighty kind of you, stranger. What brings you here? You don't look like you're from around these parts. Had to be said. Of course. I'm a wanderer, going wherever my feet take me, and there's nothing better than a tall ale and a good tale after a day of traveling, good lord. If you don't mind my asking, who's this Orlick fellow you were talking about? If you're that interested, we'll tell you all about him. Consider it thanks for the drinks.
Well, the fact
Orlick's
is,
the talk of the town right now.
truth
He's a
is,
scholar, and one I dare say went off the deep end. Holed himself up in the building on the edge of town. Word is he's doing some kind of research and hasn't come out since. I heard he's investigating a stone, but nobody knows what for. It definitely sounds like he's got a few screws loose. You got that right. He's one you don't want to get involved with. Now that I think about it, though, didn't he have a research partner? Partner, huh?
Ah,
Yeah, I heard he was another eccentric one. I think he's still doing his research in town. What's his name?
if I recall,
Barnram? Barham? Barham? Yeah, that's it. He worked... Barnram? He worked in that manner with Orlick, but they went their separate ways after a disagreement.
is that so?
Probably went something like, we shouldn't do shady things, and he's like, no, I want to do shady things, and then they were like, I just don't think, we're gonna have to agree to disagree. I guess they were too much for each other to handle. Sounds like it. Anyway, I hope that sates your curiosity, Wanderer. It does.
Thanks.
Thank you for your time, gentlemen. I'm sorry for yawning a lot. I think at least that little bit of sugar and stuff would wake me up. I just slept. I hate being tired all the time. It's depressing. Now to track down this Barham. Alright, back this way. I can't get my appetite up lately either. So it's like now when I'm kind of hungry, but I don't really feel like anything. So then I just eat shit that makes me fat. Oh well. Here? Down here? Hello? Knock, knock. Don't
Now
mind me, random stranger knocking on doors. Your house looks a little worse for wear.
What?
Cranky bastard. Someone looking for a man named Borum.
Let's hurry
What
this up.
business do you have with me? I
Is
heard
that
you used to be
so?
Orlick's research partner. Is that true?
Yes,
That was
yes.
long, long ago. I have nothing to do with the man now, and all the better for it. If that's all you came here for, you can leave now. Goodbye. Wait, hear me out. Orlick has something I need.
What?
What's that? I'll give you a hint. It's the subject of his research. Let's just not say the Ruby Dragonstone.
Indeed.
That's the one.
I
As
see.
far as you plan to take it from him? Guilty as charged. And you need my help.
That's right.
Yeah? So you came to ask me how to get into his place. These scholars are quick on the update.
Let's hurry
Very
this
well.
up.
I'll give you the answer you seek. You'll need a password to enter.
Oh.
And the password is... Presumptuous, aren't we? I'll tell you on one condition.
Is that so?
Alright? Get what I need for my experiment and we'll call it a deal. What do you need? Sounds fair,
Sure.
so what do you need? Pure water filtered through the desert sands. The kind found only in the most pristine oases. Silly me, I actually thought your demand was going to be reasonable. It is, you fool, emergent from the Sunlands, oft comes to town selling this very water. However, this rarity doesn't come cheap. Price is never my problem, consider it done. Percentage is his problem, that's usually the issue.
Welcome,
Come on, come
welcome.
on. I'll present to you the most precious and refreshing beverage in the realm. Oasis water, all natural and free of even the slightest impurities. One sip and you'll taste the difference. You there, how about a drink?
Thief
You
time.
lead a thief to water. Mommy just loves collecting unusual things. That sounds weird. So, heavy corn pouch. Get a couple little things. That was a adorable little side diddly. My headphones just fell. God, your friendly bow. Ha. Yes, give him the water. Ear itches suddenly.
And that's that.
Hope you're thirsty. That was faster than I anticipated. Yeah, well, when they gave me a 100% steal rate,
Now then.
I fulfilled my half of the bargain. Now tell me the password. Please be something just ridiculous.
No.
Now your half is fulfilled when I say it's fulfilled. No, it's not. You said the bargain was water. I see what's happening here. I should hope so. I'll need a few more things for my experiment, if you'd be so kind.
If you insist.
Thieves are notorious for being kind. How can I help you? Sounds so just completely sarcastic. I require a wyvern scale. Where can I find one?
If you
Sold
want
in town
facts.
from time to time, it's highly prized by scholars as a reagent and carries a price to match.
Got it.
I'm noticing a trend here, but yes, I can get it for you.
Yes, yes.
This guy. No wonder they couldn't get along. If the other guy's half as much of an ass as this one. Ugh. Why? My tongue. That makes me cry. I just wanna just. Or feel like I want to cry. Okay. Walls and things and such. The bush. The bush is in the way. Let's talk to us.
Welcome.
I mean, I gained a couple of levels, so it's, Might go. Get some more sugar. Get some candy. Forget it. Okay. Now what?
And
Got what you
that's
asked for.
that.
Candy. Quite good at your craft. Need a password, not praise. And I need just one more thing. Motherfucker.
Wonderful.
Remind me, who's the crook here? That's a fine attitude to have if you don't want the password. This is the last one.
Yes,
As I
yes.
promised, it's a special type of ore, metallic in nature but crystal clear. Once I have it, I can begin my experiment. Music to my ears. Ugh. Travel banter. Stealing here, stealing there, stealing pretty much everywhere. Heck, you thieves sure do work hard. And you're one of the best, right? You gotta have a massive stash of treasure hidden away. Let's just say I'm prepared for retirement. I see. Anyway, one more task and our job's done. Light at the end of the tunnel, eh? Hour? It's not like you're doing any thieving. Yeah, talk about a tough crowd. Anyway, when the job's done, let's say we go hit the tavern. Sure, one mug, your treat. I don't know why I keep hitting that. Got what
And
you asked
that's
for.
that. Here.
Catch!
Careful.
Last I can begin my grand experiment. Aren't you forgetting something, old man? You promised me a password. Under your heroes, the experiment comes first. You can speak it while you do your experiment, you dumb shit. Fuck's sake. I hope you don't think you can swindle a swindler.
Wrong.
Don't be ridiculous. Just be patient and I'll uphold my half of the bargain. Oh.
If you want facts.
Orlick and I have known each other since our years at the academy. We acquired that manor as a place to continue our research. But he changed after coming across that dragonstone. It was almost like he was possessed, his life consumed by his research. He wouldn't let anyone get near him, not even me. That's why I want to help you get that stone away from him. It's not meant to be held by our hands. The password is the truth of all things.
Well, I'll
The
be
truth
damned.
of all things. That's easy enough to remember.
Yes.
Take this with you too.
This is...
Key. Observant. Sarcasm.
I see.
You use those materials to make this.
Yes,
You're a
yes.
natural born researcher, boy. Now the password will get you into the mansion. But the door to the laboratory can only be opened with that key. Makes you think he doesn't want anyone getting in. Not even an old friend like you. Yes, we may have disagreed from time to time, but Orlick is still like a brother to me. My warnings may have been nothing but noise to him, but I wouldn't be much of an older brother if I didn't nag from time to time. Passion is important in our line of work, but there's a fine line between that and obsession, and Orlick's crossed that line. So this moving friendship, or maybe brotherly love, is why you're so willing to help me? I wonder, perhaps it's jealousy or hatred that's come to drive me. But those bygone days are precious to me, even now. I know what I feel is true.
Oh, really?
Tugs the old heartstrings. But my own reasons are more than enough to go through with this, thanks. He's like, spare me your sob story. Friends, brothers, partners.
All
I
right.
think we're in the clear. Flashback. Those Ciano bastards finally got what they deserved. Always strutting around like they're bleeding. They bleeding own the place. Wish I could see their boats when they realize someone beat them to it. No matter how hard they look now, they won't find our treasure. Something this rare would be wasted on them anyway. Their inn has 0 fucks to give, yeah. You said it. Now we'll just sell this gem and... Wait. Something wrong? What are the gold coins we stole? We said we'd split the spoils. Sharp as a tack, aren't you? It's not much, so I thought I'd just hold on to it and buy you a tiddly later.
I see.
And let's celebrate with this tonight. But don't let your
Alright.
guard down. The Cianos will come for revenge at some point. They call themselves thieves, but they'll resort to violence if need be. I know. Thanks for looking out, partner. No
Now-
problem. Now let's get moving. Wait for Orlick's residence. Oh, travel banner. I swear, scholars have to be the most pig-headed folk around.
Not
There's
exactly.
some truth to... No, I'm afraid I must protest. You think that would be backwards. You think he'd be going, no, they really... Yeah. Yeah. You must understand that not all scholars are like the master here. I concede there are stubborn types obsessed with their research and blind to all else. But there are broad-minded thinkers too, who freely seek wisdom and truth in all its forms, like myself, for example. I see. Let me rephrase myself. By all means, my friend. Scholars are some of the most pompous and pedantic people I've ever had the joy of meeting. Fucking Therian. Now that's hardly an improvement. Allow me to make a counter-argument. Case in point. Now, if you'll excuse me. Damn. Alright, let me go get that sugar. I shall return. Okay. Try to just shove everything down my throat real quick. Oh, that's a weird fucking combination though. Ooh. Don't do that. I won't say what that is, but don't do it. Oh, I don't think it's gonna help much, but it'll be something for the moment. Alright, I'll just save, so let's try the thingy.
Oh, hold
What
on.
business do you have here? No need to sneak around now that I have the password. If I play my cards right, I can walk right in. I have a package for Orlick materials for his experiment. Hear anything about a delivery?
Nah.
Not me. That's odd. Maybe the message just got lost somewhere. Anyway, he said it was urgent, so I rushed over. Understood. What's the password? The truth of all things. Alright, you may pass.
Much obliged. Time to get to
Where
work.
would we be without cards? Alright. In we go. There you go. Go ahead and save in here. Oh, should have popped my back while it was up. Let's see if I can. Oh, got a little bit. Treasure spotted. Oh. Cool. Snack of the day. Barbecue Pringles
I've done my
and
research on
Swiss rolls. Okay. Let's see.
Bring it on.
So
My turn now.
they are perfectly fine with axes. Okay, you hate spears.
an interesting dilemma.
I feel like you should hate lightning. But that works. Except that the chocolate Swiss rolls and the Powerade are just fucking weird. That's a weird combo. Alright.
My turn.
Now let's get ready. Thank you. Let's see if we can.
Let's do this.
What is the logical course of action? Oh, ice! Hit them through!
He's down.
Here we go. This calls for search.
There. This is basically the same fight
Try
background
again.
as in Therian's chapter 1. I feel like that wasn't much experience. Uh, 4,500 is what he's at. White soulstone. Because it fills a hole don't mean
Want a tango, huh?
they taste good together.
Here I go.
Out of my way.
Great.
What is the logical course of action?
Here we go. This calls for search.
An interesting dilemma.
Lovely.
Thus ends your lesson.
So what, is there not a way for me to get over there? I'm not missing something, am I? Cause I just, I can't get over there?
Time to teach you a lesson.
Let's do this.
Yay!
All light, smite them down.
Here we go. This calls for search.
Out of my way.
Alright. Well. There we go. It's not going
Don't
terribly.
start things you
honestly.
can't finish.
The fight's here, so that's good. Alright, I guess there's just no way for me to do anything else in there. $8,000.
You won't feel a thing.
My turn.
Here I go.
An interesting
Alright.
Oh, ice, pierce them through.
Bring it on.
Doing alright though.
This calls for search.
Nobody's got an axe.
My turn.
Here goes nothing. This calls for search.
It's making you want to play more, and you really, really
Let's
shouldn't.
do
This late on a work night. Yeah.
Now, what next?
That was not a weakness.
An interesting dilemma. Oh, flames! Flames! Wrong!
How far along are you now?
Study harder.
Are you still on chapter 2s? Like, I think, what was it, last time you said you were like halfway through the chapter 2s or something? Spiritual plum.
You won't feel a thing.
Okay, sword.
An interesting dilemma.
Been playing Breath of the Wild for the most part, so no real progress on this one. I gotcha. Happens. Sometimes.
All right.
Here I go.
Okay.
Oh, ice! Pierce them through! Not bad.
Still needed to go back and try the direwolf. Direwolf, huh? Really? Really, Tressa? That's how we're gonna play this? Do I need to heal? I could do a little bit, just to be sure. He's gonna need some, don't see anything in here.
Want a
Right.
tingle, huh?
Oh, at least we're uncovering some weaknesses here.
Here I go.
Uh-huh. Poke, poke. Smack. Slash.
All night! Smite them down!
Here goes nothing.
Get the break.
Out of my way.
Fight!
Where's the nearest tavern?
There it is. Level up. Level 20. We are so close with Cyrus. Yeah, buddy. Lightning amulet. Oh. What does that say about what we're gonna be fighting? So...
Open for business.
Now, what next?
Vaguely remember the upcoming fight?
My
Just
turn now.
vaguely?
Here we go. Let's flame illuminate our path.
Out of my...
Try this!
Where's the nearest tavern?
Just vaguely. Your brain is at a mush point. Oh, trust me, I know the feeling. Ugh. Alright, skills. Three turns. Ugh. We've only got a basic maneuvers is the only other one. Divine skills though. Nice. Special skills that unlock that way. I kind of like that idea, and they've been pretty useful. Like, or the idea of them. I know I haven't really dug into them. But I also tend to forget about things like that.
Come on, I've got better things to do.
Now, what next?
Okay.
A great inferno to scorch the land.
Out of my way.
Here I go.
Don't see a point to evasive
Here goes
maneuver. We
nothing.
always need to level. Yeah, that's really the reason I never put it on. Is because it's like, well, we can use it when we're really trying, I guess,
That's what
not
I'm talking
to,
about.
but at this point, it's just so necessary to just get every bit of experience. I guess I could see, like, if you're working your way through lower level areas or something, like, that you don't want to keep running into, like, maybe the mobs or something, so you throw it on real quick so you don't have to deal with it. But I need to probably buy some more of those just to be sure. Try to wake up. I'm gonna have just enough time, it looks like, to deal with this chapter, and then with as tired as I seem to be getting, probably for the best. So they're down to 5,000. She got 3,000. Unless we wanted to, like, give them something on another one. It'd be nice to just go ahead and pick up the divine skills, though, and then start working down their other job lists. Like, get the ones I kind of like that. That works. Like, spend a few points to get things that are really good to have from the other jobs, like that will help you out, and then just make sure to finish out the first job list, and then you can just kind of keep picking away at the different skills on different jobs until you have, you know, so that way you've got those skills for people, but then you can work on, like, filling out the list essentially. Okay, I guess we're doing the thing. That's basically what you're doing? Yeah. Seems to be the
Well,
most,
I'll be damned.
like, kind of the best way to do it, but probably also the more common way for people to think of doing it in that sense, because it kind of makes sense. So this is the door Lauren was talking about. It doesn't look like it has any ordinary lock, that's for sure. But this crystal key should do the trick. guess we can. That way we don't have to do that little cutscene again. Fuck it up. Woohoo.
The Ruby Dragonstone. 1 down, 2 to go.
That's far enough, thief.
Alright, let's see how this goes.
You must be Orlick.
I assume you heard the rumors and came to steal my Dragonstone. But filthy thieves such as yourself could never appreciate its true
Don't
value.
give a shit, just trying to get out of a bracelet.
Wait. Barham put you up to this, didn't he? That nagging, patronizing coward Barham.
That's an angry face.
This research is pointless, Orlick. Enough with the Dragonstone, Orlick. I'll decide when enough is enough. Mark my words, boy. This stone is mine, and you will never have it.
I beg to differ. I couldn't care less about its true value. But I need to get that stone back to its rightful owner, and that's not you.
This stone should be in the hands of someone intelligent. Someone who can appreciate its mysteries.
Someone like yourself?
Precisely. This beautiful stone requires research, and I'm the only one who can do it.
Fucking psycho.
It sounds like you can't trust anyone else to get the job done.
Why should I?
I never said you should. I know how it feels.
Don't pretend you understand. Enough of this thoughtless prattle. I have work to do.
Oh good, we get to start the fight.
Let's
Ugh.
get this over with. My turn.
Uh-huh. Interesting. New concept. Hey, how you doing? What is this? Corvu. I'm gonna call you Corvu. Well, I'm glad you stumbled. Wow. Thanks. This is a new concept. I guess let's do some damage here, I suppose.
Ice.
So the weaknesses seem to be locked for whatever reason. Not spear. This is gonna be... We're gonna have to tank a few things here.
Oh, ice. Pierce them through.
All right.
Yeah. Octopath Travel has been pretty awesome. I love it's long ways in between, but I love it when we get to these battles and have to figure things out. So okay. Locked weaknesses is a pain in the arse. Yeah, not sure how that's working, but we do have So that is a weakness. 'Cause I don't understand how the locking of it is working at the moment. They're not weak to axes. They're weak to bows. Alright. Let me take care of this.
Free.
It's been broken.
Bring it on.
Okay.
This calls for search.
I'm not telling unless they're asking.
What is the logical course of
Yeah,
action?
I don't know. We can't break them without getting the weaknesses.
A tempest of ice shall rage.
All right.
I'm trying to think of what could possibly go toward that.
This calls for search.
I'm ready. Are you? Free.
There we go.
My turn now.
I figured it had to be one, two things. Either I had to figure out all of the weaknesses, or I had to get rid of them bodyguards. Alright. Well, let's start working on what weaknesses you do have. Spear. Perfect. She's better with spears than axes. Daggers. And could be bows. I feel like potentially he's only got
What to
weaknesses,
do?
man. Wow. Something to look at, I guess. Something to remember we have.
Here we go.
Okay. Good.
What is the logical course of action?
Alright.
What is the logical course of action?
Let's see here. Probably just
Nothing will quiet the storm.
kind of probably default to fire then.
What to do?
For you, you are not great with much.
This might hurt a little.
One.
My turn.
Here goes nothing.
Okay.
Cha!
3,200. Man, Alphen is my just
Out of my
badass
way.
of the game. That's really what this is. Alright, we'll start working him afford some breaks. Here's what we're gonna do. Cyrus.
Let's try this.
My turn now.
All right. The miracle of health.
Now, what next?
Yeah, let's go Therian.
How about this?
Yeah. Let's do that. 3 hits.
What to do?
Those 2 in.
Here we go.
Dolphin. Great.
What is the logical course of action?
Usable only at maximum boost. Damn. So
Now the true lesson begins.
probably not worth doing. Now I think we'll be able to get him.
A great inferno to scorch the land.
Alright.
What to do?
And for you. Then the yellow. Oh, maybe I could have gone with it, but oh well.
Here goes nothing. Ah!
You can always rely on good old Alphen. Okay.
What is the logical course of action?
It's fucking. That's a lot.
A great inferno to scorch the land.
Here I go.
Jeez. Bow axe here, like, what are you gonna do? I don't know what this guy's gonna do too. What's that?
Bring it on.
Not that.
Now, what
This gonna
next?
fucking hurt.
All right. The miracle of health.
Here I
Okay.
go.
Oh, this crazy tank. For all that, he's a healer. Yeah. He's turned into a pretty badass guy. I don't know what to do with you. You're broke as fuck.
Out of my way.
My God, are you kidding me? Alright.
I'm ready. Are you? Try this.
We gotta get this guy broken.
Let's do this.
Here we go.
It's this fucking golem. Jesus Christ.
My turn.
This is actually pretty tough compared to my last couple of fights.
My turn now.
Okay. I don't know.
Let me help.
Here goes nothing. This calls for surgery.
Out of my way.
Sucks. Well,
All right. The miracle of health.
there's that lightning.
My turn now.
Catch you guys up a bit. Often need some SP. Owie.
Out of my way.
Hey!
Interesting dilemma.
Alright.
Oh, flames! Rain!
That freaking golem is worse than a boss.
What to do?
All right.
There we go. Damn. That was a little bit trickier. That was a little bit trickier.
Bested by a thief. How disgraceful.
Since you won't be doing much more research, I'll just take this. And now, back to Boulder Fall. I'm sure Heathcote's got new orders for me. Hooray.
Hooray.
I'm back.
You sound so thrilled.
I'm so glad to see you safe, Mr. Therion.
Horny lady.
I brought the Dragonstone.
This is indeed the Ruby Stone, without a doubt.
You have my gratitude.
He is simply upholding his half of the deal, milady. He deserves no such thanks.
He's a dick.
After all, he has yet to return the 2 remaining
A
stones.
dick and a creep. That's what we've got right here in this pair. And Therion's just like, oh, Jesus. Stop
I think
talking
he's
to
earned the
me.
removal of the band.
Stop and think about what you're saying.
I beg your pardon?
You can't guarantee I'll fulfill my promise if you remove this now.
I believe you would.
And why is that?
He's like,
You don't
no.
strike me as someone who would abandon responsibility.
She's an idiot too. Yeah.
And you strike me as someone with too much faith in people. Take it from me. No matter how much you trust someone, they will betray you. So do yourself a favor and build your walls up higher before you get hurt.
Now Therion is being a noble thief. Yeah, Therion's that kind of guy,
Mr.
just
Therion?
like that person that like inherently is good natured, but is trying to be bad.
Please, milady, that's quite enough.
Oh, shut up, Heathcliff.
Though I hate to admit it, he's right. It's best not to remove the band just yet.
Yeah, was the touching necessary?
If you insist.
Bubble.
So, where's the next stone?
After a bit of digging, I found it to be in Wellspring.
Any idea where in Wellspring?
That town is home to a black market.
He's a good thief who's also a good man.
The black market. Only those involved with the business are supposed to know.
Everybody
I knew
knows
you
there's a
were
black market.
Butler.
Good lord. That's your clue?
The
That's your
Emerald
clue?
Dragonstone is
Nothing
being sold
else
there.
up to this point that has happened and that he has said. Our first meeting with him. Holy, and now he's going, I knew there was something off about this guy. He knows about the black market.
Or so my sources say.
I'll be on my way then.
Good luck out there, Mr. Therion.
Stop! Just stop, lady.
You don't need to see me off again. It's a waste of time. for
Yeah,
both
it's
of us.
creepy too. Don't take steps toward me. Creepy. Somebody lock her up in the bedroom.
Farewell.
Strap her down to the bed. Run away.
Please, don't burden yourself with him, Miss Ravis. Even that man has dignity to uphold.
Dignity.
She's like, what's that?
Though he may live an unscrupulous life, his skills as a thief keep him alive. Naturally, he has pride and confidence in these skills, but we use them against him. And I can imagine he feels great frustration when shown compassion and consideration by the very ones who duped him.
Man, Heathcliff kind of giving some
If he did not
not
feel
terrible
such,
vibes.
I would not think him suitable for the job.
I see. He's a man with a lot of pride.
Yeah.
Milady?
My apologies, Heathcote, but I can't help thinking of that lonesome look on his face. It reminded me of myself back then.
Is that so?
Yes, his words may have been harsh, but I could tell that his true feelings were different.
Just this shot of them standing there. So Therian's journey continues. His next target, the Stone of Emerald. So he sets forth for the town of Wellspring in the Sunlands, and the din of villainy that awaits within. By an unfortunate soul. Sure.
Hello to you.
We haven't been back here in a bit. I guess let's save. We'll wander a bit. Kind of see what's up here. Some inspiring plums, please. Let's get to a nice round 50. 50 50. Excuse me, ladies. Hidden item. I'm assuming we've been behind him. Eh, 15%. Nada. So bouncy. Who the fuck are you? I've been searching out my life for that one perfect person. And you are?
Whoa!
I think she might just be the perfect one for me. I have plenty of confidence in my sword. Okay. And that woman, oh, how can I ever get her to glance in my direction? Ah. Wow. Uh-huh. I don't know what you guys want. They're standing 5 feet from each other. I don't know what to tell them. Ah, you are useless. Water spear. Yeah, that's a hard no. I don't want the option to hit them both with a bat. Yeah. Still a danger level. I mean, you think it'd just be open for business now? doggies. Challenge with ease. Hopeless idiots. That's all they are. Let's see. Actually, probably go ahead and rest. Probably down here. Down the stairs. Okay.
Shut!
Hey! We finished the thingy. This gang gives money to the orphanage? Hang me, the boss never breathed a word of it. So you mean the coin I've been stealing has gone to helping orphans? That shines a different light on things. A reasonable game after all. Tell you what, friend, I think I'll stick to being a robber for now. Blazon of protection. What is a blazon of protection? That's my tanky boy. So let's just do it. I guess we can see if anybody else has how close we are. Still a ways off. Hitting the wrong buttons. Ah, for nothing. What you got? Fucking headphones. Ah! There was, I don't know if it was this one necessarily. Well, we could do it. Elemental bow. Spend all of our money just trying to get her something. Right now is the best we got. And the Magus hatchet. Something to consider for later. I think there was another. Was it the Magus hatchet? There was something. An axe that I was looking at. Ugh. I need a different person in the party to challenge you. And get you out of the damn way. Doors down here, yes? Ow. Alright, Tressa. Restore is next. We can do. Bring Ulbrich back in. Okay, I wish the game had a second golden axe. There was whatever axe I was looking at was not before. I can't remember. It wasn't that far behind the golden axe. The level cap is real for sure. It's gonna be tough. Alright, Honey or Ulbrich? Do I go ahead and bring in Honey? Or do I just throw Ulbrich in there somewhere? I think we'll probably take him out. Place him with Ulbrich. To go challenge. Although I could take Alphen out. Sucks, but I could take him out. I don't know, I kind of, he's become this mainstay. I'm just kind of like, no, gotta have an Alphen. It just kind of saves my ass on more than one occasion. But having Therian in the party is nice. For stealing and shit. But we're just gonna have to keep changing in and out. As, like, we come across the things we need. Let's... Five axes better. Damn. Golden axe is something you can get to pretty early on to steal. Yeah. Alright, what's Brand's Thunder? Unleash a tremendously powerful sword attack on a single foe. Lovely. What is your stats? Need some help, bud. Do I have any equipment that you can use in the meantime? Yeah. The elemental hat. Huh. not really gonna have any SP to speak of. Not with what we're giving him. I mean, it's not the best secondary job for him, but it's the best I've got. Increases the maximum damage that could be dealt by the equipping character to 99,999. Alright. Challenge.
Let us fight with honor. Have at you. Victory shall be mine. Out of my way. Victory shall be mine. With each battle, I grow stronger.
And with weapons. Like which one? Oh, the 99,999. That's all I was trying to grab. And it's a falcon dagger. Alright, that seems to be everything I could pick up here. Ugh. Oh, jeez. Yeah, the only downside to not having Therian is essentially thieving and opening locked chests, but it's something that I can always put somebody else in. Like, I can switch people in and out, like, as necessary. So, well, I mean, we've got at least this much going for us. We've gotten a couple of shrines. We're gonna go do Tressa's chapter 2 next. Hadid's got some catching up to do. So after that would probably be Ophelia's. I'm just kind of going by their level, essentially. Just because it feels like it makes the most sense to just kind of do it that way as I let characters level up and stuff like that. So we'll do Tressa's, and it looks like it'll be Ophelia followed by Cyrus. And then probably just a toss-up, it looks like, between Ulbrich and Hanit. So, making our way through the chapter 2s. It is getting late though. So we will call it there. That takes care of Therian's chapter 2, and on to Tressa's next time. Just all, yeah, lots of grinding. I think yeah, I think that's pretty much everything we need right now, and then we're just gonna have to work on traveling to the next town and get some shrines on like any job shrines on the way there. That way we can keep getting these secondary jobs. Yeah, so thanks, sorry it was a late stream, and so we didn't get to go as long, but, you know, feels like pretty good. I mean, the chapter per session isn't bad, chapter 2 and chapter and a half, and these chapter 2s, the way they're structured versus the chapter 1s, it seems like it's a little bit easier to just kind of consolidate that into, like, a grind in chapter 2 session. Grind in chapter 2. Grind in chapter 2. If I was going a bit longer, I guess I could potentially do another chapter if I had more time, but then again, there is something about the downtime in between boss fights, even though it's, you know, engaging battles and conversation with you guys. There's something about it that just makes my body go, but we could also be snoozing, and I hate being tired all the time, so I do apologize if that's a bother, but I guess, you know, at least we're making it through. I am enjoying the game. I love getting to play it. I always look forward to it. It's been really awesome. So I will see you guys next Thursday morning for more Octopath Traveler and Tressa's Chapter 2. I will see you guys then. And yes, thank you. Nice mellow birthday. Thank you, Rhea. I really appreciate that. I'll see you guys.